When did you write your first book?
Yeah, I wrote my first book 25 years ago. It came out 25 years ago, Getting to Yes, co-authored with Roger Fisher. And it was about, you know, how do you get to yes? How do you cooperate? What's the dance that you dance together when you've got a difficulty or an issue or you want to reach agreement? How do you make a deal? What's the process? What are the steps? What are the dance steps?
What are they?
Well,
the key processes, the key steps to reach a yes.
Well, the key one to me, one of the key ones, is to start with yourself, because I think ourselves, we may be the biggest barrier to success in negotiation, because human beings were reaction machines, and when angry, you will make the best speech you will ever regret. And so, first thing is, I use the metaphor of go to the balcony, which is take a step back from the negotiation, take a step back from the situation, like go to a balcony overlooking the stage, to kind of keep your eyes on the prize, see what's important there, what do you really care about in the negotiation? Because that's what's so easy to lose sight of. Once you go to the balcony, then you step to the other person's side, you put yourself in their shoes, understand the way they see it, what's concerning them, what's driving them, try to understand them, because you're trying to influence them. Understand what your interests are, understand what their interests are, and then look for a solution that can meet both sides' interests.
What was your second book about?
Second book, well, probably the most frequent question I got about the first book was, oh yeah, but how do you get to yes if the other side says no? I mean, what if they're not interested in negotiation? What if they're not interested in cooperation? How do you deal with someone who's emotional or very rigid, refuses to even engage in negotiation? Or how do you deal with someone who uses dirty tricks? And so I wrote a book called Getting Past No.
What are the main messages there?
The main messages there were, again, like judo or jiu-jitsu, instead of attacking the other side, you step to the other person's side so that you can jointly attack the problem. And the main message there was building them a golden bridge. It comes from the Chinese military strategist, 5th century BC. He talked about building your opponent a golden bridge to retreat across. In negotiation, I would define it more positively as how do you build a golden bridge for them to advance across towards a mutually agreeable solution. In other words, how do you make it as easy as possible for the other side to say yes? Let me give you an example.